There's a form of charisma so powerful, it borders on dangerous. It's the kind that doesn't just make people like you, it makes them follow you. This is not the light charisma of jokes and smiles. This is the darker kind, the charisma of Machiavelli's world. A charisma that bends attention, compels loyalty, and builds influence so strong, people can't explain why they're drawn to you. But they are. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the dark charisma hack that makes anyone follow you. But be warned, this is not about being nice. It's about mastering presence, silence, mystery, and respect. Used well, it will change your life. Used carelessly, it can destroy it. Welcome to Everyday Charisma, the channel where ancient wisdom becomes modern power. Most people think charisma is a gift. They think you're either born with it or you're not. But Machiavelli knew the truth. Charisma is a weapon, and like any weapon, it can be sharpened. What you're about to learn is not the easy, feel-good version of charisma. It's not about being the life of the party. This is charisma at its most potent, the kind that makes leaders rise, crowds obey, and doors open. Let's begin. Number 1. Machiavelli's view of human nature. Machiavelli understood something that most people still refuse to accept. People are not purely logical. They are emotional, driven by fear, desire, and a longing for guidance. He wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." But here's the hidden truth: dark charisma allows you to be both. You inspire desire and respect, affection and caution. People follow because they are magnetized by your presence, but also because they fear losing access to it. This is the foundation of the dark charisma hack. Number 2. The core principle of dark charisma. At its core, dark charisma is built on two forces: authority and mystery. Authority makes people see you as someone to look up to. Mystery keeps them curious, wanting more. When you combine the two, you become unforgettable. Think about it. The people we admire most are not those who explain everything. They're the ones who reveal just enough to spark fascination. They are calm when others panic. They speak less, but with more weight. They carry themselves as though they know something others don't. This is not accidental. It is a cultivated art. Number 3. The 7 layers of dark charisma. Layer 1. Control of presence. Dark charisma begins with presence. You cannot influence if people don't feel you. This isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about commanding attention without trying. You do this by controlling your body language, your tone, and even the speed of your movements. When you slow down, when you choose each gesture with intention, people sense weight in you. They wait. They notice. That is presence. Layer 2. The aura of silence. Silence is magnetic. The more you speak, the more chances you have to dilute your power. The less you speak, the more valuable your words become. Machiavelli knew silence makes people project their own fantasies onto you. They wonder what you're thinking. They chase your approval. Silence is not emptiness. It's a stage. And the longer you hold it, the more gravity you create. Layer 3. Confidence as theater. Confidence doesn't have to be real at first. It only has to look real. That's why confidence is theater. When you act as though you belong, people assume you do. When you act as though your words carry weight, they start to believe it. Dark charisma doesn't wait for permission to be confident. It declares it through posture, tone, and certainty. Layer 4. The strategic use of kindness. Kindness is most powerful when it's rare. If you're kind to everyone, always, people stop valuing it. But when you're selective, when your kindness feels earned, it becomes priceless. Dark charisma uses kindness as a gift, not a habit. A single compliment from someone with this aura feels unforgettable because it doesn't come often. Layer 5. Creating dependence. To make people follow you, give them something they can't find elsewhere. It could be certainty, protection, guidance, or even just attention. Once people feel they need you, they don't just like you, they depend on you. And dependence is the seed of loyalty. Layer 6. The power of mystery. Mystery fuels fascination. Reveal too much, and you become ordinary. Hold something back, and you become magnetic. Dark charisma thrives on the unknown. It keeps people guessing. It makes them want more. Because people don't follow those they fully understand. They follow those who intrigue them. Layer 7. Commanding respect without force. The final layer of dark charisma is respect. You don't demand it, you command it. Through consistency, through boundaries, through the refusal to beg for approval. Respect is earned when you hold yourself with dignity. And once people respect you, following becomes automatic. Number 4. Practical training. How do you build dark charisma in daily life? Practice silence. Say less than you think. Slow your movements. Move with intention, not rush. Use your eyes. Hold eye contact longer than others expect. Speak with certainty. Even simple words, delivered firmly, create authority. Limit approval seeking. Stop chasing validation, make people chase yours. Do this every day, and your aura changes. People will feel it before you'll even say a word. Dark charisma is powerful, but dangerous. If you use it only for manipulation, you will eventually be exposed. People follow dark charisma, but they also resent those who abuse it. Machiavelli himself warned that power without wisdom leads to downfall. The same is true here. So use it wisely. Build influence not to exploit, but to lead. Dark charisma is not about tricks. It's about presence, silence, confidence, kindness, dependence, mystery, and respect. It's about understanding how humans are wired and using that knowledge to step into your full power. Master this, and you won't just be liked. You'll be followed. If this video resonated with you, hit subscribe and share it with someone ready to unlock their hidden power. Until next time, stay calm, stay confident, and master the art of dark charisma.